Okay, we're going to use 1 yard of fabric. We can get 20 of the Lysol / Clorox wipes out of 1 yard of fabric. I've pre-washed this and dried it, and you don't have to worry about it shrinking, but we're going to use 7 inches by 10 inches. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to cut it into 10-inch wide strips, the length of the fabric. So we're going to have 4 strips that are 10 inches wide by 36 inches long. And then we're going to cut those strips into 7-inch wide, and we'll have 1 inch left over. But the reason we're going to do it in 10-inch wide strips is so that we can serge the whole length easily, because we're going to do this on the serger. Now you can do it on a regular machine, and I'll insert a demonstration of the types of stitches that you can use. It takes a little longer, but you're not going to be hemming this. You need these edges to lay flat. All right, so we're going to take, this is a yard of fabric. It's double. Here's the fold. So in order to get our 4 10-inch wide strips, we're going to lay this out like that. Just double it over. If you've got a rotary cutter, this will be much easier. So now what we're going to do is you're going to take this over to the serger, and we're going to serge down each of these long sides. I'm going to show you on this little piece of paper what they look like. Now this is going to be the edge of your fabric, and you might use what they call an elastic zigzag, which is going to be stitches like this. Okay, just coming all the way up to, but not off of the side raw edge. Then you could also use an overlock type stitch, which is going to be, and then it goes this way. It just overlocks the side edge, that raw edge. And then you can also just do a plain zigzag over to, but not off of the edge. This will keep your fabric from raveling. Okay, now we're just going to serge these 36-inch sides without trimming anything off. So we're just going to let the edge go up to the blade, but not let it cut. Now if it does cut off a little bit, don't worry about it. It's not going to make that much difference. Okay, now we've got these 4 long panels linked together. We're just going to snip and separate those, all 4 of them. Now I have laid out these 10-inch wide strips. They're 10 inches by 36 inches, and I've laid them on top of each other, just staggered just a little bit, because we're going to cut these now into 7-inch wide pieces. We should be able to get 5 groups of 4. And there's my inch that I knew I would have left over, and that's just going to be tossed. So now what we're going to do is we're going to serge the other edges, and we're going to do chain serging. Once again, we're going to go down this side and then pick up the next one and keep going until we get them all finished. Then turn the whole strip around and do the other side, and then we'll cut them all apart. Right now we've got these 20 strips, or 20 panels, all strewn together. We're just going to trim them apart. Okay, I've got them all separated and stacked in a neat stack. This is what you do when you take them out of the dryer after washing them. Just stack them up. It doesn't have to be all right sides up. It makes no difference at all. Now, if you want to let your child watch how to roll these up so that we can put them into our reused canisters, this is one that some Clorox wipes came out of. I've cleaned it and it's dry. Now you can use these. I'm going to show you how to roll them up so that they come out and the next one pops up. You can use these as napkins, or you can add the formula, which is, I'll provide that in the description, to either make Clorox wipes or Lysol wipes. Now the Lysol wipes are made with alcohol, and then the Clorox wipes have bleach in them. Bleach probably would be okay with this. You may want to use a lighter fabric. But anyway, these are just reused. I think I got, this one was from some stove top cleaner, and they ended up completely drying up, and I had to throw them away, but I saved this little container, and I'm going to show you how to use either size. I think all 20 of them will fit into either one of these, and you're going to be amazed. They're going to just, you pull one out and the next one will pop up. It's so much fun, and it's easy to do, and your kids will probably love doing it. So you can start them off right about here. You see, this is it's just a spice jar. It's you can see how big it is. It's about maybe 5 inches by 2 inches. That's the size you're going to need to do the rolling. And I've cut out a little 2-inch strip. It needs to be wider than 7 inches. I think this one's about 10 inches long. It's just a little plastic page divider is all this is, but a child will need something like that to as a guide. So you're going to lay them out like this, and then here's where you use this strip to see how far to overlay the next one. Take that out, lay it here, overlay that, take that out, lay that there. All right, we're just going to do these a little bit, this little strip at a time. Lay down your spice bottle there and just roll these up. Don't roll it all the way to the end. Slide this down here, and then we're just going to repeat the process until we get them all done. Now you roll it to the end. Now here you're going to just push the spice jar out, And it's okay to just squish it enough to where it'll go into your container. You want to first grab that middle edge, that first little corner coming out of the very middle of your roll. And watch this. And the next one is popped up, ready to go. 20 fits into this size perfectly. You could put about 40 into this size. The kids could roll them up, stick them in here, and then play with it all day. Now, this is dry, but when you put the solution in it, they'll be damp, and that's the whole purpose of it. They're either going to be Lysol wipes or Clorox wipes, or just dry like this. If you have two different containers and you want to use one as napkins and then one as the Clorox or Lysol wipes, there you go. We appreciate you watching my video, and please like this video, give it a thumbs up, share it all you want to, and subscribe so that you get my future videos. Thank you so much for tuning in.